What's up, guys? Welcome back to another weekly reset guide video inside of Destiny 2 for a second. Today is September 25th. We're going to be going over everything inside the weekly reset and yeah, just going over some vendors and stuff. So let's dive right into it. So first up, I do want to go in the Crucible playlist here because we have a new mode available in the rotating playlist. It is called Breakthrough. Essentially, if you read here, it says deploy the breaker to expose your opponent's vault, then hack their vault to plunder it. Essentially, whoever captures the point first, gets the vault, and then you have to defend it. Or if the other team gets it, you have to attack it. Whoever wins 3 matches wins the entire, I would say, game for that round, which is pretty awesome. Obviously, you have the weekly Crucible milestone where you have to complete 5 matches, and you'll get a powerful gear drop, which is pretty sick. Moving on, let's go to the Vanguard playlist and see what we have. So first up, we're going to start with the Ikora things, which is the daily heroic story missions. So let's check out the modifiers. So Void Singe is the modifier of the week. So any void damage is going to do more from all sources. Then obviously you have the 2 rotating daily ones. Keep that in mind. These missions also rotate daily as well, so just keep that in mind as well. Obviously this is going to be, you complete 3Ds, get a powerful gear drop. Moving on to normal Vanguard strikes, looks like you have the daily challenge, which is complete strike, and then the weekly, which you have to complete strikes using the same subclass light element as a team member. So you have to make sure at least 2 of you are using at least Void, Solar, or Arc. So it's pretty simple, nothing crazy there. Moving on to the Nightfall. Obviously with Nightfall, you have to complete a Nightfall, and you get another powerful gear drop if you get a score over 100,000. Let's see what we have. So we finally have the Corrupted Strike as a Nightfall option. This is the Dreaming City Strike where you go in and you have to hunt down, I'm pretty sure it's Sadia or something like that. She's one of the Queen's Techians and whatnot. You get to go in and get her. The exclusive drop is the Dreaming City Pulse Rifle, actually. So we finally found out where that comes from. Pretty awesome. Moving on, we have the Inverted Spire. This is the one on Nessus, where obviously the Giant Minotaur changes through Solar, Void, and Arc attacks. That stuff you drop down. Pretty simple stuff. You get a Ghost Shell out of this one, Exotic Ghost Shell. Moving on, Strange Terrain. Defeat Nokris. Pretty simple. Boss isn't too bad. Probably wouldn't go with like Solar Burn or anything like that because most of his attacks are solar, but his drop is the Braytech rocket launcher, which is pretty solid. Obviously, it's a static roll because it's a year 1 weapon, but still, it does do a lot of great damage. All right, here at the Drifter, let's check out what he has. Obviously, now that we completed some stuff for a second, he has a weekly bounty that you can complete. I'm going to pick it up right now. It's called Do It. Earn 12 points in Gambit. Wins add 3 points and losses add 1. So that seemed pretty simple. So essentially you could knock this out in 4 matches if you win 4 matches in a row, which still isn't too bad. Going over the milestone, I'm pretty sure the milestone itself is fairly simple. I'm pretty sure all I have to do is complete 3 matches. Yeah, that's for the weekly one, and for the daily one you can complete 1 match and both reward powerful gear drops. It looks like IO will be the flashpoint this week. Essentially all you have to do is complete some public events. You can do heroic story missions as well, which there will be a daily powerful gear drop that you can do. I'm pretty sure that's either every day or every other day, not 100% sure, but basically complete daily heroics, complete public events, loot lost sectors. It's pretty simple on how to complete the flashpoint this time around. All right, we're here in the Dreaming City. As you can tell, it is insane how bad the curse is going on right now. And she's in Resilvia this time around, so basically all you have to do is go to your little director here. You'll be able to see where her little weekly milestone is. Obviously, complete 2 of her weekly bounties, not too bad or anything like that. So let's go in. Obviously, this is going to be one of the final missions that we get to do for the story. It is called the Dark Monastery, so you can complete this and get a powerful gear drop right there. And then we have War for the Dreaming City, complete some daily bounties. Obviously, that one's been there for a while. It's a powerful gear drop. And then you also have the Ascendant Challenge, which I'll be dropping a video on later, so just keep a watch out for that. And then we have the Blind Well completions, where you can get the offering to the Oracle and then turn it in and get some gear out of that, which is pretty awesome. Obviously, for Ikora's weekly milestone, you have to complete 20 bounties to get her powerful gear drop, which, to be honest, really isn't too bad. If you think about it, if you complete a bunch of bounties for, like I would say, the Dreaming City, you could complete 5 of those for like the 1, and you're actually doing 2 things in 1, so it's pretty productive. Also, we're here at Hawthorne. Let's check out what she has. I would say for her milestone, you have to do 5,000 clan XP to get a powerful gear drop, but I do want to go over the weekly bounties this time. So it looks like we have Mutual Escalation, complete Waves of Escalation Protocol with clanmates, which is 5 ways. You get a legendary drop there, and 2,000 XP. The other 2 reward 1,250. So you have to complete Blind Well at tier 2 or tier 3 with clanmates. I don't know how many completions you have to do, but shouldn't be too horrible. And then you have complete adventures with clanmates, so 3 adventures. They don't have to be heroic or anything. All you have to do is complete adventures. So that's pretty simple. Also, if you're clan rank 4, which I'm assuming maybe a few clans are, you can pick this up right here. This is the weekly raid challenge. Just complete the summoning ritual challenge to get a powerful gear drop. I'm assuming this is going to be a big powerful gear drop, and it rewards some raid gear, which is pretty sick. For those of you still doing the Leviathan Raid, I'm going to go down here and talk to Benedict and see what he has this time around. So if you still complete Leviathan Raid, you can earn some of this gear. So it looks like he has the Eater World's helmet, the normal raid gauntlets and chest piece, the prestige boots, and the Spire Stars class item for all the classes. Weapon-wise, you have Sins of the Past, probably hands down the best rocket launcher to have in general. I know a lot of people still use it, even though you can get random rolls, and some people have some really good rolls. I know for myself, I have the new Dreaming City rocket launcher with literally almost the exact same perks as the Sins of the Past. But still, if you just want it for collections purposes, you can complete the normal Leviathan, and if it didn't drop there, you can actually pick it up here for what looks like 35 tokens. Also, I'm going to be going over the modifiers for the prestige versions of the raid layer. So go to Nessus over here, the Leviathan's right down here. We're just going to go over to Eater Worlds and go on the prestige version and check out the modifiers. So it looks like we have Gladiator, so melee kills buff weapon damage and weapon kills buff melee damage. What's really cool is that whenever you get that powerful weapon kill, it's pretty awesome. Your melee comes back, and then when you get a melee, actually all your weapons get a Grave Robber sort of perk, which is pretty awesome. It's pretty interesting on how Gladiator works. You can definitely bust through a prestige raid very, very easily. For the Arm Master, it looks like you have to have a kinetic sidearm, an energy scout rifle, and a sword as your power weapon. So that's going to be pretty interesting on the dynamic on how that's going to work if people decide to do it. All right, lastly, we have Eververse here in the tower. She has a pretty good amount of stuff that we can go through here. So first up, you need to pick up the bounty that gives you the Prismatic Matrix, which allows you to go inside of here and basically knock something out of your list. So we're going to go over this first. So basically, once you get your Prismatic Matrix or Facet, it'll actually knock one of these off the list here, so you can actually get some cool stuff without having to get duplicates, which is pretty awesome. So first up, it looks like we have the All Mine emote. This is an exotic emote. Oh yeah, this is the, it's based around Gambit. It's pretty funny. Well, we'll just watch what happens. And sadness. That's okay. Moving on, we have the new colony ornament called the Sneak Attack. It basically just makes a camo. Nothing too special in my opinion. But if you like the camo, awesome. That's something you can do. Alright, we also have the loaded dice for the Hazard of Cast, which is the Gambit auto rifle. You can put this ornament on it. Looks pretty snazzy. I like it. A lot of legendary weapons have ornaments, which is pretty cool. We also have the Denial Dance emote, the Swift Song Sparrow, 2 ghost shells, the Spectral Circuit shell, and the Cordial Diamond shell. We also have the Battle Shrike Sparrow, I'm assuming that's what it is. We also have the Beastly Projection for the Ghost Protection, and then the Lucky Shot emote. So we're gonna, oh, is this something new here? We have the Vanguard Dare bundle. I haven't looked at this one yet. Oh, it looks like you get the ornament for the Trust, which is called Credence. Oh, my Trust Hand Cannon is amazing. I don't think I'm going to buy this though. I'm pretty sure you can earn it, but still, that's pretty awesome. You also get this exotic ship called the Tall Tale. You'll be able to see it right here. You can earn it through Eververse. Don't worry about buying it. And then you get what looks like 10 Celestial Dome shaders, which you can also earn through Eververse. Nothing too crazy. All right. Oh, this is sick. We get the Poultry Petting emote that you can buy through the Bright Dust purchases. Basically anything you get through a Bright Engram you can dismantle, and it gives you Bright Dust, which is pretty awesome. So nice. Everybody has that. Well, I know a lot of people. Not everybody, but a lot of people have it. We also have the Awaken the Warmind emote. 2 sparrows. We have the Magical Tide. I'm not super good with English, so I'm assuming that's what it is. And the Luna Dove. 2 ships. We have the Temperance Moon and the Jade Worm. I can't do that Roman numeral. 2 ghost shells. We have the Chevron shell and the Triumphal shell. We also have what looks like for the Warlock, the Crown Jewels ornament for the Crown of Tempest. Obviously for the Hunter and Titan, they're going to be different. So if you're on those characters, definitely go check that out and see if you need or want to pick up an ornament. It looks like for the Tractor Cannon, we have the Machinist Trove, which makes it Fallen themed. I really like it. Oh, it looks super cool. Definitely like that. We also have the Silver Bullet for the Crimson. Check it out. Ooh, crispy. We also have what looks like 2 transmat effects. We have the Fallen Arrival and then the Pink Class Sigil. We also have some shaders. We have the 44 Steel and the Bumblebee shader. And then obviously you have the Boons of the Vanguard and the Crucible and the Fire Team Medallion. For some reason, Lord Saladin's Iron Banner stuff is still up here. I don't know if it's supposed to be up here, if it just stays here now, and then he just shows up whenever Iron Banner is here. But I just thought that was pretty cool. But I think we're coming to the end of the video, guys. If you want to help support me, there'll be a link below. Say best way to support me. I'll take you to a 4-minute video. We'll go check that out. That'd be awesome. But if you don't want to do that, you can always like this video, subscribe to the channel, share this video, turn that notification bell next to subscribe if you want to be notified when I drop some new content on the channel, and then comment what y'all want to see below again and make a content for you. Whatever you guys want to see, I'll try to get out there as quickly as possible. Also, I have the Discord link below. If you want to join the Discord, there's no requirements or anything like that. We have some text chats going, obviously, about Destiny 2 Forsaken, some upcoming games like Division 2 and Anthem, and then we have some voice chats. So if you want to talk to me, whether you're on Xbox, PC, or PS4, you can actually do that through Discord. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed this video. We'll catch you next time.